Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry about that. I'm a little late. I was trying to build something. Still trying to get it to work here. Don't know what's going to or not. I'm gonna try it again. We are going to be playing some Turbo PA on ladder because I think it's pretty well positioned in the current meta. Oh, that's not spelled right. How do I get this to work? Oh man, why can't I get this command to work? What are we doing here? Yeah, this is great. Let's go. If you find a Wax Sacrament or something like that off the top, life would be good. Try and go through the turn 3 consults here. Looks most likely like going to be a Count Allegro. Man, my hands are a little greasy. No, I think we're gonna go with the Warpsteel here. No, this is not ideal. Actually, this is incorrect. I just misplayed super hard. No, it's fine. Just go ahead and pay another resource to the top. I'll just consult them too, anyways. Oh, mother yucker. That's fine. Sometimes this can suck, but it's alright. What do you do? Little late. Oh. Now, why can't I get this to do what I want to do? Kind of screwed up my Fate Weaves here, but it's fine. It's a Dark Heart. It's everything we want in Smash. What's going on, Pro? Kind of working on trying to make a thingamajigger work here on my stream so people can yell at me for playing bad. It's being difficult though, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Hey PRG, does anybody here know how to use chatbot and how to get it so that it works in your stream? Because I can't figure it out. Alright, let's go ahead and slam the Dark Heart. Hey, this is my thing. Kills your stuff. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out here. Cause I got a neat idea. Got a neat idea. Cause yeah, we're gonna try to figure this out. think I figured it out. Bear with me. Bear with me here. I think I might have got it. Updated all? No, it shouldn't. No, fine. Why you do this? Okay, he's got the answer to my dark heart. Oh well. Really gonna be digging for a consult here. Or not a consult, sorry, we're looking for a clash. That's what we're looking for. So we'll go ahead and rip this Consult the Talons and hope that we hit clash, and we hit clash. Life's good. If not, we die. Actually, I don't think we die. We've got Runebinds to stop him from going massive. We just really want to clash at the top of our library here. This is not a clash. I will take the extra blocker, though. Yeah, so we'll sit on this Weave and this Runebinds and hope that he can't get through here. How's everybody doing today? Just trying to get my chat bot to connect to my Twitch here. I don't know why it's not. There we go. Now it should work. Now we go to dashboard. Console. There. Okay, let's see if this works.
You punted, you filthy scrub.
It works. That play on stream? Hang on. It works. Did you guys hear that? That play on stream? Hang on. Did you guys hear that?
You punted, you filthy scrub. Punted, you filthy.
Ah, it works. Excellent. Okay. Okay, we'll talk about that after this match once we get some more viewers here. I'll let you guys know what that's all about. So how's everybody doing today? We're just gonna take this. We're gonna use their life as a resource here. I gotta figure it out now. I absolutely gotta figure it out now. Oh. I should have counted this. I kinda was half paying attention. Okay. Still looking for a clash. We will get there though. Dark Heart is equally as good. Wax Sacrament, yeah, so we're gonna go Dark Heart. We're gonna go Dark Heart, hold up Runebind here. Start picking away at his board. I apologize for the slight poor play there at the beginning. I think I'm just going to get rid of Guidance. We got lots of draw power here. I would like to keep the drop of Wax. We need to keep our troops up high enough so we can use Consult, right? Okay. What's that? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 go to 9. That's fine. No. It does not allow that. Potentially going to kill his Dark Heart here, but that's fine. Okay, we're gonna start with Cosmic Calling. Again, we're still digging for that clash. So we're just gonna try and do everything in our power to find that clash here. Haha, there it is. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is... I know this seems a little loose, but I'm gonna draw with Consult first before I clash, because clash will clean his board up here, plus Darkheart. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. And then we can still hard cast clash, regardless, yep. And then we're gonna go ahead and clash. I just want to dig deeper into my deck. This is game 1, so I want to be finding Psychic Ascension at a reasonable rate here. So that's what we're gonna do. The reason I'm playing this right now is because I think it's pretty well positioned for the bash this weekend. It's also not bad in the meta, so we're just gonna get some reps in with it. We haven't seen it in a while. This is just. I think this is one of the versions we ran. I think this might be the version we ran in the CCS, actually. I think it's the exact 75. If not, it's really close. We being myself, Thufer, and I think Smobbins? I think Smobbins ran it too. The CCS. And then I believe IceCon ran the exact same version in the Bash the following weekend, I think. So so what I've got set up, we'll talk about this button now real quick. Actually no, we'll talk about it after the match. We'll talk about it after this match. It'll just be easier, because then I can bring up my slides easier. We're gonna swing first, because I can get in the 3 points of damage here, and I get the feeling he's holding something up. Okay, he's not. Yeah. That's the second dark card. I'm not going to slam the second dark card. This first one's fine pressure, and I want to be able to protect it, because like he's not winning. The only way he's winning this game is by killing dark card at this point. So we're just gonna slow down and basically go, okay, dark cards are good enough win con now that we've cleared his board, and just hold up weaves and Runebinds to basically keep this alive. It's fine. It's a really bad play on his part. I don't think our opponent... I think our opponent's newer, obviously, and doesn't really understand what Darkheart does. I'm getting that feeling. Unless he thinks he can just try and get this candle pumped up big enough just to kill me in one shot here. Flame Lick. Yeah, I'm not going to take that damage, so we're going to go ahead and weave that. A resource on top. We've got the Runebind still to protect this Darkheart and fight over anything he had to try and stop that if he's main decking Reposits, which I really don't. Don't really see that being a thing. Is Pearl still in here? Or did Pearl disappear? He disappeared. Okay, that's fine. That was a good bait for the choir. Got the second weave for that choir, so I'm not really... Actually, I'm just going to slam the second Dark Heart here, because now I can go Dark Heart with weave. And then it'll just clean this whole board up. I think that's what we're going to do, yep. So I think we're just going to slam the second... Is that what we want to do? 9... Yeah, we'll just slam Darkheart Warpsteel here. Leave up weave. Kill whatever he top decks. And then just, I think that'll just close the game out. Yeah, so do that. We got Heart's Whisper to gas us back up next turn. If he somehow pulls something that drags him back into this, I really don't see it happening, though, considering he's got to beat a weave. We just want gas at this point. We got enough charges. Alright. The candle matchup is actually surprisingly really easy. Even like the actual meta version for this deck specifically, because specifically because... Where's my sideboard plan for this? Sorry, I just gotta think here. Thinking's hard. I think I actually only want one or two ITs for this, right? And then I think it was just 3 verdicts? Runebinds? Yeah. Yeah, that's where we want to be. The matchup is actually surprisingly super easy. Even like I said, even like the meta ones that have all the reach and stuff like that, and the way to recur, light them up. Just because they really have to focus on going wide for like 3 or 4 turns, which gives you enough time to slam Darkheart. And if they can't answer that Darkheart within the first turn, they just die. Because like if they're gonna swing, they're gonna be trading their 1/1s for your 1/1s, and you don't care about your 1/1s, especially post board because you're cutting consults. So you're like totally okay with just trading your 1/1s with theirs. So this matchup is actually really favored on the Turbo PA side. Yeah, sounds great. It's everything we want to be doing. Sound, everything's okay for you guys? Yeah, so we'll just slam the Wax Sacrament on 1 so we can Cosmic Calling on 2 here. Probably just end up icing next turn, Cosmic Calling. Guidance, okay. Feeling a little scruffy today. It was a late night last night. We were up to like 3 in the morning. Blah. Verdict's really good here. Okay. No, I'm not swinging with this because I'm holding up for Cosmic Calling. So what I'm actually going to do now is play this instead of the ice. We're just going to hold the Verdict. Verdict's really good versus candles. We're going to hold Verdict. If he doesn't play anything that we can Verdict, then we'll have the Cosmic Calling to dig. And we're looking for a Clash. Because if you find a Clash and you put Mobilize on it, you literally get to go on 5 Darkheart Clash, and it's just blow up. Dot period. So yeah, we're just gonna slow them right down. No reason not to. We've got enough ways to find other things to stop their big fires and stuff like that. But like, just preventing them that is huge because it's potentially too. You could literally consider that to be 2 Illuminates, right? So if they find a Shard, and it seems like this is the one that's playing like Shard Call and stuff like that. So I imagine they're playing Shard Call plus like Guidance and a bunch of other stuff. Must be Hearts Whisper here. So now we can go ahead and ice. Hold up Runebind, we'll be able to Hearts Whisper for 1 next turn, so put some gas on top. See what he does. This should be a fine line. We'll let him go ahead and play some, we'll let him go ahead and play some stuff and things. And then probably save this Runebind just to protect our Darkheart, so that like when our Darkheart comes down, it just survives and pretty much just wins the game for us. Probably everywhere we want to be. By the way, I'm expecting to punt a lot because it's been like 3 weeks since I played this deck. Yeah, I think actually since the week after the last CCS. I think the week after the last CCS was the last time I played this deck. It's fine. I know we don't have a troop to mobilize anymore, but I'm not going to burn a Runebind on that. That's no way. Especially when we have a bunch of things that just make a one-drop troop that we can use to mobilize. So like that's just not worth. Okay. Interesting. What am I worried about coming down? It might just be worth slamming the dark card here now. He's eliminated what? Twice? Choir's on 5, so he could choir next turn technically, but I guess I have the Verdict and the Runebind to hold fast, which I might actually just do that. And then I can slam Darkheart next turn. So what I think I'm gonna do, yeah, so we're just gonna ice. We're just gonna ice. I think we're gonna go ahead and actually put a shard on top, so that we can charge power next turn if we so decide. Be able to play this Cosmic Calling on 1 for free essentially. Okay, that's fine. This is just hard drawn, yeah, okay. So everyone's day's going. How's everyone's days going? How is everyone's day going? Let's Cosmic Calling in phase here. Which is gonna actually shuffle our shard to the bottom of our deck, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Because we... Ooh, what do I want here? Yeah, we're gonna grab Darkheart. There's no reason not to try and double Darkheart here. And we get Clash. Okay, gross. So how are we doing this? Probably just the original plan. Slam Darkheart, leave up Runebind. Which one's not mobilized? Okay. So we're just gonna leave up Runebind, protect Darkheart. He doesn't have enough candles yet to try and murk this, but there's gonna sack the Initiate. Kind of watching for a Choir coming down. So Choir's on 4 right now. So Choir is live. Good thing we have this Runebind though. You don't care about a Wax on, I don't think. Okay. So I'm gonna try and kill this. Yeah. Gonna remind that. Because we've got this Clash. And we'll just clean this whole board up with Clash next turn. We'll actually be able to Clash plus slam the second Darkheart. Disgusting. Though it'll probably just be better to Clash plus Verdict. This card is disgusting when you put Mobilize on it, especially when you slam it turn 3. Like, any aggro deck is just dead. It's just blown right out. Yeah, so we'll just... And then we'll hold the Verdict. Actually, we'll be able to draw cards this turn, so we won't be slamming. We will not be slamming. We will definitely be drawing cards this turn. Most definitely. Then yeah, we'll just hold the Verdict for him to try and play something to recover. Yep, so we'll just go ahead and mobilize this. Draw 2 cards. Okay. So I didn't Fate Weave, obviously, like I didn't want to shard there, I just want to gas. I'm still digging for like the one Psychic Ascension in my deck. I want to keep obviously cards in hand so I can just stop him from playing anything while I slam with his Darkheart. So at this point in the candle match, the second you slam Darkheart, you kind of can slow down slightly, and then you just basically sit there and stop him from playing things that beat your Darkheart. You kind of just become a control deck, actually. Really. Okay. So we're just gonna go Warpsteel. Gas on top. Let's look for another digging spell. I should have slammed first. Actually, this was loose, but that's fine. I apologize, opponent. Slight disrespect. It's tough sometimes not to get complacent and just like you're winning against your opponent. So like sometimes you're just kind of tempted just to play a little bad, I guess. And so, like, in a way, at the end of the day, I feel bad doing that because it is a little disrespectful towards your opponent when you play like that. So, I don't mean to be disrespectful. At all. It's just sometimes I can definitely see it coming off like that. Neck is sore today. Initiate. What's everyone think of spoiler season and like the gem rotations? Oh, we got 2 packs. The new sockets look pretty good. And I'm really happy we're finally getting rid of -1 Dark Heart. As much as I like slamming Dark Hearts on 4, I also hate playing against people slamming Dark Hearts on 4. It's just, what is this? Huh. Those are some neat cards. Alright, we're going to talk. Okay, so, new feature in my channel. So first off, I'm getting out of shape. I need to get back in shape. So, as like a small side thing, whenever we have a follower, or a subber, or somebody calls a punt on me, I'm going to spin this wheel, and I'm going to mark down whatever that wheel lands on. And whatever that wheel lands on, I'm going to... Ooh, banana here. Right, sorry. I was just eating before this happened. I'm going to mark down whatever that wheel lands on, and I'm going to do that exercise essentially as a punishment, or enforcement, to get back in shape after the stream. So everything that's happened, it doesn't matter if we have 600 push-ups, I'm going to do it afterwards. So A, if you guys want to help me get in shape, you don't mind participating in this, that'd be great. And then B, it's also to teach myself and you guys to obviously play better. So I have a new feature. Right? I have a new feature on my channel. So anybody has access to this, so you can go !punt whenever you see me punt.
You punted, you filthy scrub.
And that's going to trigger. So I'm going to know that I punted. And then what you guys are going to do, or I'm going to, if you guys don't mind, if you want to explain to me how I punted. We'll go ahead and queue for another game here. If you guys want to explain to me how I punted, basically, and if you could tell me how I punted, where I punted, and tell me why I punted, and what the correct play is, so I can learn, and so obviously anybody in this stream can learn, then I'm going to go and spin that as well. So it's all to go along with the whole, you know, my emote with being the punt stash here. But yeah. So that's kind of going to be something I'm going to be doing. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you think it's totally stupid, I'll stop it. But like I said, I'm kind of falling out of shape, and I think it's a good way, a good little bit of motivation to keep me getting back in shape. Hand's great. Probably, I'm willing to bet this is going to be like Spirit's Aggro. Yeah, it is. So hand's like fantastic. So yeah, that's, and I mean, me being out of shape is literally why I hurt my back. Like, it was really, there's a big volleyball tournament going on in town this weekend. It happens every year in our town, and I got asked to play by a few people. And I said no, because A, I'm a little too out of shape and I don't want to hurt myself again. B, I'd like to play in the bash and everything that this weekend, but it was really hard to say no. And I would like to, like I said, get myself back into shape so that I can occasionally play with some of those people again. I grew up with them and stuff like that, so It's nice to see them every once in a while. Go play some volleyball with them. Yep. So take one here. So we are going to. So what we're going to do is we're going to slam. Basically, we're going to try and race and just slam this Dark Heart and hope it's good enough. Clash is also going to be really good in this match. So we're going to slam this Warpsteel and we're going to Fate Weave a Shard to the top and hope we draw a fast Shard. Fast Sapphire Shard. A lot to ask for. And then we can play the Consult on 2. Or sorry, on 3. And Consult on 3 is really powerful and really, really good way to get ahead of your opponent. So, for those of you that don't know, Consult. Hey, what's going on, Peter? Consult has this thing called Mobilize, so it's a 7-drop. But what Mobilize says is you can tap a troop you control and make it cost -2. So effectively, if I tap all 3 troops when I play this, because it's got 3 Mobilize, so I can tap 1 troop for each Mobilize, I can make this a 1-drop. And then we're going to draw 3 cards off it. The new revealed gems are awesome. I'm really excited for them. I'm really excited with the rotations too. We're also going to be looking for a clash here. We're kind of going to want to try and just slam Dark Heart on 4 here. Probably 5 actually. He's probably playing Hero Fall, I imagine. Okay, we got there. I'm going to try and slam Dark Heart on probably 5 here with a clash and hope it's good enough. Kind of all you can do against this deck. Like if they just... Ooh, Grasp is good. We need to take that out, right? Yeah. So we're going to... Yeah, we're going to Grasp this. That's one of their most dangerous cards right there. That is 100%, 110% one of their most dangerous cards. That card just spirals out of control once they start getting their verdicts going. Especially when they get this going. Because like next thing you know, you have like a 12-12 coming across at you that has lifelink. And you're like, what is happening? The only thing, we were talking about this morning, the only thing is what's terminology that I'm looking for? What Ruby card are we playing that in? Like, Quenchinator isn't really good. We don't really have a Ruby socketed card that has speed. I'm going to give him Daybreak, because this match is going to go fairly long. You know what I mean? Like, if we had a Ruby card that had a socket major that gave it, or that was speed, you know, card. Or that had speed, it would be way better. But Dark Heart that won't have speed, right? Because we're losing our speed gem. So like, I don't know, that just seems really slow. I mean, it can be good, but it's kind of slow. In Mono Ruby, you want to be running speed troops and just smash face, right? But we also haven't seen all the spoilers yet. So there's a good chance we might see like a Mono Ruby speed troop that has a major socket in it. Jeez. We're going to sacrifice troop. Just because we got this Dark Heart coming down, it's fine. Yeah, there's MC, yep. Yeah, maybe in like a sockets build. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking... Oh, jeez, this is not looking good for me. I'm trying to find Clash here. Kind of have to. To be honest with you, I kind of think... like a wild... Slam Dark Heart here? I think it's just Slam Dark Heart. Hopefully it doesn't play Hero Fall. This is disgusting. I kind of honestly am thinking, or like leaning towards like a wild X Ruby, or sorry, Sockets build, because MC with that new wild gem, that when you deal damage, you look at the top, was it 6 cards of your library and put a troop into your hand, and Sockets are always troop heavy and always want to find more socket troops, seems really good. And then also like the new attack gem being, man, we're just gonna get beat into the ground here. The new attack gem that gives, was it +2/+2 and crush to troop is just like, what? Isn't that what it is? I'm gonna bring that list up right now. I think it's minor too. Like, what is that? That is just, blah. It's just puke everywhere. Where is that link? Bring that up right now. Lethal. Rowdy. Yeah, the Rowdy. This gives +2/+2 and crush this turn? Like, what? What is that obnoxious business? Oh, I'm very glad the Galv gem is gone. I like the Sapphire Mist gem. I'm curious to see how that plays. Giving Darkheart some evasion will be interesting. However, Darkheart coming down to 5 will be... Darkheart becoming a permanent 5-drop is going to be nice. Because it being a 4-drop is disgusting. The Ruby Diamond will be the main aggro deck of the new format. The new champ is sweet and Ruby... What champ are you talking about? Prismatic Miner is also very powerful. Oh yeah, the new Prismatic gems, right? Where are they? Where are they hiding? It deals damage to opposing champions. Good. There we go. Oh, the rage one. +1 rage. Yes. Yeah, I agree with that statement. The flames is like the flame is forever. I agree with your statement for sure. This flame is forever. Okay. Slam second Darkheart. Man, our hand is fugly. Second Darkheart. Are we dying in the air? No. We could die in the air. Potentially. How do we die in the air next turn? Plays a Spirit plus a Zedek's Judgment. This becomes just a 6/6? No, so we don't die in the air. Yeah, so just slam second Darkheart here. I'm not going to bother taking the risk and trying to hit the shard. This is fine. I do like the Blood Life Drain, I agree, Peter. And I agree, I'm glad Galv Gem is gone. Love Miner Staff, yep. Balance Spell Shield. Oh yeah, you can't target it with a 2 or lower. I like that. I really like that. I really like the new Sack Gem. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the Rowdy Gem and a 1-cost Saga Troop, you get nuts. Just start constantly turning it into... I guess it'd be like, what, a 3/3? Constantly turning it into a 3/3 the crush. Oh, okay, got you. The champion. Yeah, okay. Oh, right, now the sockets. Or no. Hang on. Remade, flying, bring on back full swing. Let me reread your statement. Champion. I was talking about Ender, who gives a round trip hand plus 1. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that champion's really good. The champion that I'm most worried about is the Sapphire Wild one. The Blackberry Knight. That champion seems ridiculously abusable. What are we doing? This. Not this. He is aggressive, so we'll just cut this. We're going to want this. These Grasp are going to be good. These Confounding Ires will be decent. Let's bring them. Just pack those. Runebind's probably medium minus this match. Actually, Runebind could be pretty good. Let's cut a couple of these. He's probably bringing in some number of discard. What Blood Troop did he even play last game? He didn't even play a Blood Troop. So actually, I think I'm just going to go to 2 Confounding Ires. Yeah, this is probably fine. Just all in on Clash Darkheart plan. Hey, what's going on? Welcome, Legacy. How you doing, man? I'm tired from last night, dude. Me and Josh went till 1 in the morning. Sack Gem, turn to hand is like element, very strong. Barry spamming on like, I think Barry's gonna be really good. Ooh, keep hand. I think Barry's going to be really good specifically because we have Time Walk in the format, and a Time Walk that just gives you a ridiculous amount of charges. So I think you're going to see a Barry deck that's kind of rampy into Time Walk that just spams like a ridiculous amounts of those and just Time Walks even kills you, is what I think. Sack Gem with return to hand. In what troop are we putting both these gems in? Are you talking like putting both these troops into Darkheart? Is that what you're saying, Peter? Yeah, we're just gonna get this going right away, I think. That also makes it kind of slow for next turn. No, it's fine. Yeah. We'll just get this. We'll just have this hit the board right away. Start applying some pressure. I don't think he's playing anything on 2 anyways that we're countering with Confounding Ire. Oh yeah, in general, it's going to be very powerful. It is very... Well, it's powerful if we get the right troop. I don't know if we have the right troop right now. It's decent with Darkheart, but again, you have to have... Oh yeah, versus control decks is really good for sure. But yeah, you have to have the advantage, because like you're essentially losing card advantage on it. And so that's the beauty of Alchemite, right? That's why it's so good on Alchemite. So I'm a little worried that it's going to be medium minus, because Alchemite actually draws you cards. So it replaces that card that you discard, right? Yep. Sapphire Wild Turns is a really good matchup versus Blood, though, right? Like, Sapphire Wild Turns should actually always beat Blood. In theory. I'm going to chip because there's no way he's blocking here. If he blocks, it's a win for me. Because he's the aggressive deck, okay. And this is just going to grow bigger anyways, that I won't be blocking it next turn regardless. So. Umbral Guard, okay. That would have been nice to counter, but that's fine. Yeah. What is he slamming next turn? He's probably slamming that spirit thing. So an all realistic... Yeah, realistically I should go like this. So we would shard to the top and just hold up Confounding Ire here. And then we're going to try and, like I said, we're just going to basically go on the same plan. By the way, I swear. What? Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, if they don't mind rot your hand, got you. I totally forgot what mind rot was. It's fine. Yeah. That tends to happen when we're all reclimbing ladder, unfortunately. It's a really bad time to be a PS4 player. This is gonna hurt. I feel bad, actually. So we're gonna block here, and then I'm gonna Cosmic Calling off this. He might slam something for 2 that I care about. There's a... I like how they did that, how they blacked out the cards that you can't take now. That's a nice quality of life feature. So I think we're just at the point where we're going to clash them. And then next turn we'll slam Darkheart. And then we also got to leave up Confounding Ire. What did I just play? Diamond Ice? Yeah, we're gonna find another shard here. We're gonna find our second Sapphire. I'm gonna hold this back just so I can mobilize Confounding Ire depending on what he plays here. Rude. Okay, it's fine. Oh yeah, you're on Mono Blood right now, aren't you, Peter? That's right. To be honest with you though, most of the candle decks you find on ladder at this, like at our current level, or I guess not current level, but like right now because we're all climbing and like bronze and gold are just not good candle decks, and so you're just like they're kind of just getting beat up on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel bad. I feel bad for all those players this time, because I don't want to be the guy that frustrates them and drives our casual players out of the game, right? Because like our casual players are what funds this game, right? Like in every card game, casual players are like the backbone of it, right? It's what keeps it afloat. So And that's a good reason to play the deck, right? Is to learn, right? So. I'm kind of sick of Mono Blood, so I'm no longer on that. I'm not attacking with this. I do not like Mono Blood. To pummel Bardouche. I love that name. I hope he gets nerfed. I really want to see some of the new blood champions be good. Because none of them are good enough to be better than Bardouche right now. Consult. Draw cards. Drawing cards are always good. Grasp is not good right now because it doesn't kill this. So we're gonna charge power because I'm gonna want to leave my dark card back to block. Oh, this was a 4 times mobilized? Well, rip. Oh well. No, that's actually fine. That's fine. I want to leave this back to block. This deck can be super explosive, and with this card having reach. Kind of terrifying. And then I can also hold up Ire. So yeah, I think we're just going to sit here and durdle until we get to play Psychic Ascension. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. The only problem is like that, I don't know why it is, but that splashing something into Mono Blood right now just reduces, like, it's weird, honestly. I mean, well, okay, let's be real. Splashing them into Mono Blood is not ideal because the best card in Mono Blood right now is Bride. Bride is what makes Mono Blood really good. Which is frustrating because, like, I hear you. I want to be able to play multiple, like, you should be able to realistically be playing a splash of Mono Blood and raise the ceiling of it. But we just, Bride is just so good that you can't actually do it. Oh yeah, Blood Sapphire is just going to be just foolish. Well, splashing another color just makes Dark Card infinitely better, right? Yeah, we're going to take the damage from that 4. I don't need him having that as a 5. So we'll take 4 from this. It's fine. If he slammed 2 1-drop spirits there, that would not have been good. We would have just taken 10 damage to the face. So. No, -1 gem's rotating. -1 gem is gone, thank God. Just probably Psychic Ascension here. Just hold fast. Yeah, we'll just send. I know I could have like guidance this turn, but I think I'm just gonna hold it because my board state right now, he can't break it. I don't think, even if he manages to kill his Dark Heart. We've got blockers to survive, and then next turn we can just make a ton of troops that block him. So I think this is fine. I would too, and Old Lixil looks super sweet. Like, if you play Immortal Druze, Old Lixil seems really sweet in that format still. I agree. I think there will be a I think there will be a Tri-Shard deck with that fixing, but I think it's going to be based around ramp, so it'll be a little slower and weaker to the aggro decks, which worries me. I'm really hoping we get the Tri-Shards. I really hope we get generic Tri-Shards. I think we need them. Okay. So we'll start with this. Convert that. Kill that. Perfect. Well, that's fine. Doombringer Caw. Which one's Doombringer Caw? Oh, didn't give me charge. Okay, that's fine. So what are we doing? What does this card do? What are we doing here? Put target randomly into the top 3 cards. Yeah, okay, we'll just get aggressive here. Why not? Let's just go. Let's just Ace Space Smash Face, shall we? We'll hold up here just in case he's got a root or he's got something. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and play not that. This. Go ahead and play this. Drop Wax. pump these, make them 2/2s. Alright, we're good. It is. I hope I can. Speed, boy, draw 3 flag. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. That card is nuts. It is a very good Reanimator card. That card actually might push Reanimator into playable. Just like Reanimator, I wouldn't say Reanimator's playable right now. I'd say it's decent, but I wouldn't say it's playable. It's a nice hit. Alright, we got there. Into Cosmic we go. Or not Cosmic, Platinum. Might hit Cosmic today. If we hit Cosmic, we'll do a giveaway. Let's see if we can get there. Well, this next game is queuing. I am just going to double check on Kiddo here. He might be awake. So I'll be right back. 2 seconds. And I'm going to grab some water. Actually, coffee. Why would I grab water? Mono Blood. Oh, Shinshire. Oh, man. Oh, okay, I can't type like this. Why did I end up with Shinshire? Mono Blood, Shinshire. Obviously, he's practicing for the bash tomorrow. His hand's fine. Oh, this match is a gong show. He's already Cosmic? Wow. I just honestly feel like a scrub next to him right now. Cool. Good guy, Shinshire. Or Shinshire. Okay, so we're gonna Warpsteel. Mono Blood match. I'm probably going to need a Demented Whispers next turn. So I think we're looking for... We get a Guidance, yeah, so we're just going to look for gas right now. We're going to want to try and find some draw power here. Oh, I might have been right to Fate. We've, yeah, we're definitely eating a Demented Whisper. My body's ready. Ooh, Strangle, okay, that's fine. So he knows what I'm on. Or he knows how to play against what I'm on. Okay, Guidance. Guidance not ideal here. What am I worried about coming down next turn? Probably getting cocked. See if we can find a draw spell. It's not a draw spell. Double Dark Heart does not look good versus deck. Missed a point of damage there. That's fine. So we're gonna get cocked twice. So we're gonna bin. Okay, is that a judgment? You can have Daybreak. You can have card. We draw a Shard here, we'll slam this Dark Heart. It might have been right actually to find the 4th Shard, slam Dark Heart, but worst case scenario, I don't mind. Okay. I actually don't mind holding up Weave here. I think we're just gonna hold up Weave. Kinda gotta find some sort of draw spell. Alright, rip. You have Nightfall. You have Phantom. That sucks. I gotta counter that because I've got Psychic Ascension. I don't need him having a Psychic Ascension in his deck. I'm gonna put gas on top again, looking for draw spells, just because if we get bin too hard. Okay. Why? I'm not gonna question. Hey, what's going on, Hexfestress? I'm not gonna question Shinshire, but I don't know if I agree with that. It seems like an interesting card to burn that Hero Fall on. He might be baiting something here, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and slam the Dark Heart. Dark Heart's not my win con in this match. My win con is Psychic Ascension. But it'll allow me to apply some pressure on his life total here. Okay, it's fine. So he's in bad shape right now. So, ooh, yeah. So there's a good chance he's probably got the second Massacre. So I actually think I'm just going to go ahead and slam the second Dark Heart here. My biggest fear right now is if he goes Bride Strangle. Bride Strangle against this Dark Heart would be pretty good. Very weird plays. Yeah, okay. Second Massacre. It's fine. So I kind of played into that, but I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. Like I said, Dark Heart isn't winning me, isn't my primary win con in this game. And I was trying to set up so I could at least consult next turn and draw some cards. Which we're going to do right now. What are we doing here? This is fine. We're just going to hold. We're going to bluff a Runebind here. Hopefully we don't get... If we get Withering Gaze, we're going to cry. Tilt. That's fine. I'm upgrading Wax Cannon and also brewed a Plague Frenzy deck for set 9. Nice! So you can... Oh yeah, because I've got them forward. When you zoom in on them, it brings up Text Legacy. I'll slow down and I'll start explaining what I'm doing. That's my bad. Third Massacre. Okay. Well. That sucks. That really sucks. So I think we're pretty close to champ power, so I think it's just gonna be Light the Votives, drop a Wax. We're gonna hold up. We're gonna hold up, weave into nothing here. I'm not gonna commit too hard. He's got he has played 3 Massacres. There's no way he's playing a third, I don't think. Might have been right to actually counter this, but I don't think that's what I'm worried about right now. Because I think I'm going to try and start digging just to turn sideways with these Candlekins. So what I did was no, again, I didn't really slow down. fine. It's really good. It's everything we want here. So we're going to go ahead, and so what Heart's Whisper says is Heart's Whisper says you can Fate Weave. So what Fate Weave says is you can decide to either stack a non-shard on top of your deck or shard on top of your deck, your shard being your mana. You don't know what specific card you're getting, but you know you're either getting a shard of some sort or you're getting a non-shard of some sort. We're getting Strangled, so he knows I'm going to try and champ power here and start beating him down. That's fine. So we're going to stack a resource on top of our deck. Okay. Kind of sucks that we hit slow shards here. It's not what I wanted to be. But that's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna. So I hit a slow shard. So there's ices. So ices are slow shards. They don't give you a resource to work with right away. But again, they Fate Weave and they also gain you a charge. So I'm gonna Fate Weave a non-shard on top of my deck now because now I'm looking for gas. Kind of worried about the Bride play. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go like this: slam 2, hold up Winter's Grasp. I think that's fine. This Warpsteel is kind of really vulnerable to a Bride right now. Okay. That Journey to Nightmare is kind of a pain. And I had no way to... Ooh, Darkheart. I can't Clash plus Darkheart this turn. Which means he's going to get a card off Journey. I don't want to put this Darkheart over the protection. This is a pain. Slam 2. I'm going to fit more gas to the top. So he's used 3 Massacres. I really don't think he's running the third one because it's not staple. So part of me kind of just wants to slam Darkheart, slam Warpsteel, and just try and turn sideways.
Punted, you filthy scrub.
Oh, rip. What did I do? The deck you bought is actually still relevant. You just have to change up some cards. What did I do? What did I punt? How did I punt CCG or POG? I just made that punt thing today. It's brand new. How did I punt? He built
Punted, you filthy scrub.
I did Fate Weave a non-resource, yep. Oh, rip, you're right. Okay, we're gonna fix that. Fixed. Okay, well, that's check 1. So we're gonna spin the wheel once now. I did. Just wait till Novi of all people gets a hold of this. When Novi gets a hold of this, it's gonna suck. I'm not gonna counter that. I'm gonna give him the Nightfall. Why? It's a Phantom. I don't care. Right? Was a Phantom in his crypt? Fall. Just wait till Novi gets a hold of that. It's just... his deck was Ardent. Let me take a okay. His deck was Ardent. No, I don't want him to take my Clash here. I've got... His deck was Ruby or Diamond Ruby Ardent back in the day. Back just before rotation happened. You just have to change up certain things. I have a list for you actually. Yeah, I think I have to weave. I have a list for you, Legacy, if you do want to get back into this. So we put gas on top of our deck. I kind of screwed. Yeah, I screwed this up. I'm gonna put gas on top of our deck for us to draw. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, I saw him play that. Frick! I'm gonna spin the wheel again. Somebody go ahead and hit the button. Someone go ahead and hit the button. I should have put a shard on top of my deck for him to rip away.
You punted, you filthy scrub.
So I'm gonna slam.
Punted, you filthy scrub.
That's fair. That's fair, Legacy. Okay, so I think I have to get rid of Journey, right? Is it Darkheart Clash here? I think it's Darkheart Clash, isn't it? Or am I just gonna continue putting on the pressure? Because I can go Light the Votives and just try and keep pressuring them. For those of you that don't know, where I punted was because I Fate Weaved incorrectly earlier on. And then that turn, I should have Fate Weaved a Shard on top because I knew he was going to mill me. Is it Darkheart Clash Prey? Because, I mean, he's burnt 3 Massacres at this point, and I've got a decent amount of pressure on board, and I can put another 3 1/1s on board, and I have the ability to answer his Bride. So is it actually Darkheart Clash, or am I trying to go for the kill here? Because that's what, 5, 9? I've got 9 points of damage on board next turn. Whereas if I go Darkheart Clash, you can just answer it with a Hero Fall. No, I think it's Light the Votives here. I'm 80% sure it's Light the Votives here. Nobody's gonna coach me now because they're just gonna want. They're literally just gonna want to hit that button. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so he's gonna shoot down a candle, but I'm gonna be able to kill Bride in response. So he won't get my Warpsteel. So now I've still got 8 points of damage on board. I have Wax Sacraments in my deck though. If I rip a Wax Sacrament off the top, he dies. Okay. That was a good play on his part. I missed a point of damage? Where did I miss a point of damage? Yeah, or maybe not. We'll see what I draw. We'll see what I draw. Where did I miss a point of damage? This Flame is Forever. Yeah, I think now I clash. So, he's obviously keeping Journey, right? So I'm going to put a resource on top of my library. I'm going to slam. Light the Votives doesn't, Light the Votives doesn't pump. It just literally says make X amount of Candlekin. Whoa. Okay, so now that he's done this, what am I doing? This is a really interesting predicament. Because I don't have an answer to Bride here. Oh, yes, yes, okay. Don't clash? Yeah, I think it's not right to clash here. He's got to commit to the board. Am I drop of chaosing here? I don't think so. No, we're gonna set. I think you're right. I don't think it's right to clash because he's got to answer my board or he dies. It's a pretty good way to answer my board. Oh, and he took the Wax Sacrament. Okay, it'll be Darkheart Clash now. Oh yeah, 100%. The only terrifying thing about this is, the only scary thing about doing this is I get blown out by Bride Hero Fall here. gonna just... I don't think it's worth drop a waxing him here. I think I'm just gonna hold on to drop a wax. It's very unlikely he's... Because he has to play something on board. And it's very unlikely he's playing... at this point, it's very unlikely he's playing... Demented Whispers. But just in case... I guess faking Runebind, yeah. But just in case... he is. I'd rather bin this than this, and like milling him doesn't actually do anything in this match. This pretty good. Really hoping for like a Consult the Talon at the top. Well, I mean, I don't know what you're missing. It might be. Because, like, all you really need to do is change it to Llama Herders. I'll show you the list after this. That was not what I needed off the top of my library right now. Just Llama Herders, I think, is always missing, right? Because the new list is just playing Llama Herders. Oh, he needs Wax Sacraments. Wax Sacraments are expensive, but you can play without Wax Sacraments. You don't really need them. A lot of Ardent lists don't play them. But yeah, really just think what, three more Llama Herders? Okay. We're gonna kill just this Primordial Cockatrice. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play. I think you're right, Peter. I'm not gonna play it. Got him. Absolutely got them. Or got him. Oh, rip. Okay. So what we're hoping for at the top is a Psychic Ascension. We're hoping for a Psychic Ascension or... Holy... Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to sack this. So what we're looking for is some sort of draw spell, and we're kind of hoping that we just draw into... we're kind of hoping we draw into Shard plus Clash. That's kind of our way out of this. We're still dead, right? Yeah, because he just sacks this, swings with both. Yeah, GG. We're still 100% dead because he just kills us in the air regardless, so... Not going to bother wasting time against Shinshire. I have a lot of respect for that player. So for this match, we don't actually play Dark Hearts. We don't play Clashes. We play this. We're just going to try and turbo into Psychic Ascension. Right. Cut 2 Warpsteels because they're bad. Yep. Or actually, I think we were playing... Sorry, I think we were playing Weaves. I believe we were playing the Into the Unknowns. Play a Weave. So basically our game plan is just to try and fast track into Psychic Ascension before he can basically mill us out. It's supposed to be Charge Gem and Moonrise Elder. He has not played a whole lot, guys. And he kind of moved away from me before, or when he started getting into it. So I didn't really have the ability to sit down and teach him very, very efficiently. Would have been nice to draw a good hand, but that's fine. Okay, let's go. If we get, this hand is keepable, but basically if he goes turn 1 Gaze into turn 2 Demented Whispers, we're just scooping. Oh yeah, 900 Planet is easily enough for sure. Legacy, not Drew's. Stand by. XPV tools. I should still have my list posted.
You punted, you filthy scrub.
Wait, what? Is that just Novi announcing he's here? Wait, what? How did I punt? I'm so confused. That's actually a recording of me. I just made myself sound like a chipmunk. Victory's mine. Rip. Okay. So we're still going to because we got a favorite shard with this. What are we doing? Just Light the Votives. Just get that going right away. My favorite shard. Dex. My Dex. Oh, I'm not logged in. Why am I not logged in? What the heck? Oh man, what's my login for this? No. Is this recording all the... Oh, it is. Nice. Okay, rip. Really hoping for a fast shard up top so we can go Warpsteel. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna grab our second Sapphire. Double Sapphire is more important here at this point. Sorry, Legacy, just give me a minute. We're gonna want to Fate Weave non-resource on top, just because we're going to do Cosmic Calling here. Oh, you punted. Ah, got you. That makes sense, Peter. That's not what I want. Hex, TCG, browser. What is my login for this again? That stupid thing. I gotta change my password for this. I don't know why it logged me out though. It's kind of weird. Okay. We're gonna find the Light the Votives. We don't want a Psychic Ascension in our hand this early. No way. We want to keep that hidden. We don't need him just sniping that out of our hand. How is this not correct? What? What is going on? Oh, that's why. Spelled my name wrong. There we go. My Dex. Is Hex TCG browser down right now? Oh, there we go. We want Ardent midrange. Sorry guys, just be 2 seconds here. We're gonna make this not private. I don't know why it is private. Here you go, Legacy. There we go. Okay. So we are going to mobilize off this. We're going to Cosmic Calling this turn. See if we can find some sort of draw power here. I'm going to grab the Confounding Ire, because then I can Guidance comfortably and leave out Confounding Ire. Rip. Okay, it's fine. We have at least a way to protect our hand right now, so. If he goes Shard Withering Gazes, I'm gonna cry. But it's fine. I think that's more correct. Okay. We want gas. We're gonna just pump here and slam because we've got enough to consult. So we're just gonna try and clock him here because we want him focusing more on our board right now than killing our hand. Fortunately, that Bride is gonna resolve, which means he's gonna get the Warpsteel, but that's fine. Blight Knight's a good one. ITU take care of the bride, but which I think we're kind of forced to do. Yes and no. Oh yeah, because we won't have the charge power, but we'll have a different champion for it. So I want to ITU this. I think I have to. I have to ITU this bride now, right? Like I absolutely have to, and just hope that he doesn't have something to snipe my hand with. I think I do. And waiting for it. Am I getting the punt? Journey rip. Ooh, consult. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately we have to consult here. We gotta find cards. Okay. We at least have a way to protect our hand currently, which is the main thing, so that he can't snipe the Psychic Ascension, because we're kind of focusing on Psychic Ascension winning us this game at this point. That's fine. That's not stopping me from dying here. But it's not making me die here. Okay, so we're going to end up blocking with this Candlekin here. We got enough cards in our hand to prevent us to get there, to basically help us against a cock slap. No. I didn't punt this, right? None of these had. Okay. So we're going to block with this. No, we're not. We're going to take 3. I was going to see if he was going to slam everything here. Take this. The only thing is, this is going to be a huge thorn in our side, and obviously so is this. Like, we don't know what he's got holding in his hand right now. Like, he could have anything in his hand right now. But we're going to try and slam this Psychic Ascension and hope it resolves, basically. We've got a verdict to fight over it, but, like, I mean, he could have just drew our other verdict. Okay, he didn't have it. Which means we can go ahead and draw cards here. Hope we don't draw true shards here, which we did. Of course we did. We always draw true shards. He can fight. Okay, am I dying? No. He can fight because, yeah, that's the only downside, right? Shards without charges is not good. Because he could actually hit, like, verdicts and stuff like that with this journey, right? And then, like, if he hit one of my other verdicts, or, yeah, just a verdict, so I took out the Runebinds, he could technically, like I said, try and counter that, right? So that's why I was hesitant, but, I mean, we had the shard, so we were good. The only thing is shards without charges is not looking good right now. It's fine. Probably take a verdict here. Just drop a wax, does nothing, doesn't bleed, doesn't really do anything. Man. And we took clashes out of our deck. Rip. Well, we got a shard with power, or with charge, but it's not really doing anything for us here. Yeah, we unfortunately just didn't ascend fast enough. We just didn't have enough draw power to get us through this. Arcing Light's not good enough. I don't even think there's any troops left in our deck, right? Yeah, he took the other Warpsteel. But we gotta hope that we generate a troop off this. Just the 2-2, right? Yeah, it's the 2-2. It's unfortunately kind of where I'm at right now. I'm not going to bother. I mean, we could risk the drop of wax here and try and hope that we get the 0-3, but I don't think that's worth it. I think we stabilize here. I think we're fine. So, depending on what he draws off the top of our deck. I mean, it's not gonna be great if he finds that other Psychic Ascension. We don't die to a massacre. I think I can let this resolve. I would kind of like to keep... Well, I think actually I'm just gonna... He's just gonna take Verdict anyways. So, okay. I might as well try and get the troop, I think. I think that's fine. Of all the things he could have taken off my deck. All the things. Really would have liked to consult the Talons there so I could, you know, draw some cards and get back into this, but... destroy target opposing attacking troop. Okay, well... Oh boy, this is our life. If he steals a consult from me, I'm gonna cry. Seems like he kind of got the lucky side of the whole stacking here. He's getting all my gas. He's getting all my gas, and I'm getting shards. Nice. Really missing Clash right now. Really missing Clash. Oh yeah, I guess it could have, eh? I don't think that would have made much of a difference though. Unblockable. Gross. Oh, I guess we got this Frost Blast. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill that. Oh, of all the things we could have hit, that was pretty good. This is a decision to make. Do I want to try and Fate Weave gas and hope? Do I want to try and Fate Weave gas and hope that I nail a draw spell at this point? Is that my line back into this? Because I don't know if I really want to trust the RNG from Psychic Ascension. And we still have some number of shards in our library that don't give us charges. I'm gonna try and go for it. I think that's my only way to fight back into this. I have to draw some sort. Oh, God. He's basically saying, have something or die, have something or die. Well, that's a thing. That is a thing. How many massacres has he burnt? Okay. We're basically just going to set up to turn around and try and kill him next turn. If he's got the second massacre, he's got it. But I think this is fine. I think this is where we need to be. That's fine. He had it. Yeah, it kind of turned into a gong show here. That's fine. I think I hear my son awake. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Oh, sorry, buddy. I'm just getting rattled. Sorry, Ness. Pretty good. Oh, and you got an Underworld Crusader. Nice. Look at this. Rep. And it's got +2 attack. That's rude. How did I get +2 attack? Who gave this +2 attack? What did I miss? Man. Huh, oh well. What do you do? Yeah, we're just gonna take the one here. Why would I do that? That is such a punt. That's a 1-2. And he's tapped out. Well, someone wants to hit it. I'll go ahead and mark that down. Well, we're gonna Light the Votives. Not really looking good, but we're gonna Light the Votives. I don't know what it is. Is it a socket? Oh yeah, when a troop enters the crypt, that's what it is. Gets +2. The text just disappears after. That's what it is. And he stole a Consult at the top of my library. Holy, and he got a Mistress. Can you revive anything with that Mistress? Yeah. Yeah. I really think it's safe to say that we're not winning this. We're gonna try, but I'm 80% sure it's safe to say I'm not winning this. I mean, I am up against Shinshire. I don't think I'm ever beating Shinshire anyways. The guy's a god at Hex. Is that like insult to injury? Ooh, drop frames like a mofo there. Nice. Nice. I'm getting tooled by him here. I'm surprised he didn't tackle his Underworld Crusader, actually. I'm shocked. That would have been really good for him. I'm not gonna, well, again, I'm not gonna question Shinshire, but I'm gonna try and find a draw spell here. That's gonna be it. That is gonna be it. Okay, so I've got to spin that wheel 3 times. Just regular or just regular diamond shards. All right, so we're gonna flip to this. Yeah, come say hi, buddy. I'm gonna flip to this. Where's my wheel thing? Spin wheel. And we're gonna spin the wheel. So what did I land on here? Jump lunges ×4. Rip. I know it's kind of hard to see. I've got to make an announcement thing for it. What was that one? Teal? Shoulder extensions? Was that ×5? And the last one is... what do we got? Yellow. Calf raises. ×10. I'm not going to do them now, I'll do them after the stream, but figured it was a pretty good way. So we are going to go ahead and queue again. We'll go ahead and play one more game with the deck and then we'll probably switch. I'll tone down the covers. A wheel and a gem? Yeah, I know, right? I gotta get into shape, Hexmasters. That's why I hurt my back. And my wife stopped buying the extra thick bacon, so you know. What's that, buddy? Yeah, you wanna come say hi? Come say hi. Come say hi, come here.
I'll do that tomorrow.
Come say hi right now. We won't be streaming tomorrow. Come here.
And I'll bring a cheese.
get cheesy over. Who are we playing again? Rematch.
I'll show him.
Come say hi to everybody.
Hi.
This is my son, Gage. Hey. Hand is great.
Hi.
I'll go ahead and fade with some a shard to the top. How's your nap, buddy?
Good.
Good. Get your pants undone. You should put your pants up.
Thank you.
Wave the camera. Wave the camera. Right there. See the phone? Wave at it. Wave back to this flame is forever.
And I can show the things
I should. I should. So we're just gonna go ahead and light the votives. Diamond Ice. I'm gonna go ahead and fade weed the 4th resource here, just because I do have dark hearts on my board or in my main deck. And then I'll be able to Heart's Whisper next turn for gas, so I think I'm fine with that. Wait, what? You need a Ruby Ice? I can send you a Ruby Ice. Oh, I guess we don't have double Sapphire here. Rip. Okay.
I gotta go start myself.
That's not good. Okay, buddy, you go start your show. Ugh. I'll send you some Ruby Ices. Stand by. Okay, what am I doing here? Man, I really gotta find that second Sapphire at this point. Yeah, we're just gonna unfortunately do this. Might have been right to try and Runebind this. I don't think so, though. Gotta find an answer to that bride now. Interesting choice not to swing here.
Dad, I like this one. Dad, I like this one.
So he's gonna try and keep me locked. Is what he's gonna try and do.
Dad, I like this one.
So as crappy as this play is, you want to turn that down a little bit, buddy? Gage? 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 Can you turn that down a little bit, pal? Thanks, dude. Okay. So let me think. So
Turn it down a little bit.
I kind of want to, like, as much as it's going to suck to basically give him Warpsteel, I kind of want to play the Shardsworn, Fate Weave a Shard to the top, Runebind the Prince in his upkeep. Or hold the Runebind for the Prince so that I can try and get my second Sapphire so I can get moving here. I think that's kind of where I have to be right now. I'm not really in a fantastic spot. So I think that's what I'm doing. What would have been really ideal is if we hit Warpsteel, Shard, or Fate Weave off Deathcrawler as well, but I think that's where I'm at. Because the next turn I can, if I find my Sapphire, I can charge power and go ahead and consult. Okay, it's fine. I'm still in the same spot. I have no choice. I'm still in the exact same spot that I was before. Yeah, that's fine. I have no choice. Oh, he's not on threshold. That's right. That's right, it's fine. It's good. We're actually okay. We're okay. Okay, we found a clash. I kind of want to Runebind this just because I've got the clash. Is that reasonable to Runebind this because I'm going to clash next turn?
Before I go to school. Dad, this is what I got to do before I go to school.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're your Lego guy?
Yeah, and I got the present doing it. Put my foot up and do it and hold.
Guidance is a sweet card. So yeah, so Bride states whenever you gain a threshold, so basically whenever you play Shard, it gives a creature -1/-1 permanently. And then if you have 5 or more thresholds, so essentially 5 or more blood shards, when that creature dies, he just takes it. And now he owns it. It's rude. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and Runebind this just because I'm clashing next turn. Just so I can try and get caught up here. I think I have to make that small percentage play. Because I need to fight back for card advantage here. So we kept Prince? Okay. That was incorrect. I was supposed to hold up Weave and save that for next turn. Fuck. That's fine. That's fine. Someone want to hit the punt? Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, not that it really mattered anyways, but... No, it did matter. That did matter. Super punished. Somebody wants to hit the punt, you go right ahead. I gave you that one. Super punished.
You punted, you filthy scrub.
Thank you.
You punted, you filthy scrub.
We could have, see, we could have held that and drew back into this because we would have kept a candle on board. We just been, rip. Okay. Oh, is it dark card or it's cards? I think it's cards. I think I have to. I gotta go with cards here. Dark card is not winning here. Okay. Why dark card? Dark card dies to dark card literally just flat out loses to a hero fall, and we have yet to see one. I'm just gonna go ahead and puke and try and put him in a position where he wants to massacre. Perfect. Because if I can get him, if I can convince him to massacre, we'll take care of these princes and it'll be half our problem. Don't have something to answer these candles. Don't have something to answer these candles. Come on. Give me a Wax Sacrament off top. Ah. That's it. We're dead. Oh, your Lego guy died. Oh no. Yeah, they fly. Princes are a rude card. Okay, so same plan as last time. We're not gonna play. We're gonna play the Weaves instead of the Verdicts. I think I wasn't supposed to be playing Verdicts before. I just checked my sideboard. We're gonna cut the clashes. The Warpsteel. I don't think Runebind's actually good in this match. Runebind does not feel good to me in this match. Actually, I think I'm gonna play one clash.
I got all these from Nana.
Nice. No, Kimmy gave you those.
Yeah.
I think Clash is fine as a 1-of at best, maybe? I mean, we could just cut the Warpsteels. Just play no troops, because Warpsteel is really bad, but it makes our Consult the Talons worse. But, like, Warpsteel is, like, atrocious against Bride. I don't hate running like this.
Look at who's this guy's name? This guy's name? Who's this guy's name? What's this guy's name?
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to send you a Ruby Ice, right. I'm sorry. I was supposed to do that.
Dad, who's this guy's name?
Okay, we're just gonna run with this.
Dad,
For science.
Mom, Dad, who's this guy's name?
That's Iron Man.
Yeah, and he's Flyman from the Lego Star Wars game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kim gave me him.
Mm-hmm.
He was his Batman. And this guy was a shield.
Yeah, it's Captain America.
Yeah, Captain America has a shield.
Yeah, hand's fantastic. I mean, seeing this in hand kind of sucks, but if we get turn 1 gaze, I'm gonna cry a little bit, but it's fine. You kind of just gotta accept the fact that one of these is probably gonna get taken when you're playing 3 of them.
God told them my puke.
Hey, what's going on, Roses and Tears?
I gotta tell them a question that I was puking.
We don't need to tell the internet that you were sick, no. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. We don't want to tell the internet that you were sick the other day.
But I can tell them that
So I'm gonna ice here first. A lot of people would say play the Wax Sacrament first, but it's worth the ice here first because then I can draw the shard, and then when I go Wax Sacrament, Cosmic Calling next turn, I don't shuffle the shard away. Right? Whereas next turn I would have had to play that out to make that play, and then I would have had to Fate Weave Gas to the top, because if I didn't, I would have been shuffling the shard away. We have yet to see a Demented Whisper out of Shinshire's list. I wonder if he cut them. I'm 80.8% sure we... As much as I want to take the Confounding Ire, I think we have to take Consult. Well, actually, Consult doesn't really get us anywhere right now. Because we don't have double Sapphire, and we have to Fate Weave a non-resource to the top. No, I think it is actually Confounding Ire. Because we need to find our second Sapphire here. Oh, this is not looking good. Yeah, so we're going to Fate Weave a non-resource to the top here.
ow! You did one of these. It killed you.
Hey, thanks for helping him out, PRG. I appreciate that. He is a close friend of mine. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and Ire that. I don't think I want him getting card advantage, right? Then again, this Ire is mobilized and it could stop a Bride. No, actually, I think I have to save the Ire for a Bride. That's actually fine. Not in a good spot right now. That's the other thing this deck has a hard time doing is drawing shards sometimes.
Oh. These guys, Dad, look at what these guys are doing.
They're fighting.
Yeah, because this guy's a bad guy.
Spider-Man's a good guy.
No, he was a good guy, then he turned into a bad guy like Darth Vader.
Ah. Do we think Shinshire's playing Steel Intel? Are we willing to make that risk just to get one of these out of our hand? Because, like, these are kind of dead. I mean, I also could see the option is just, like, binning both.
Yeah, he just punched him in the face.
Did he? That's not very nice.
He just died.
No. Oh, you goofy animal. Spider-Man can't die. Spider-Man's invincible. He doesn't play Intel. Okay, I'm going to bin one of these, and I think, honestly, Weave at this point.
Look at what these guys are doing. They're fighting again.
Frick. guess we're gonna miss a shard here. Yeah, we're screwed. We really needed to find that Sapphire Shard off that first Fate Weave. This is kind of we're kind of shard locked right now. Yeah. I am just gonna go ahead and concede if we do not draw shards next game or next turn. If we don't draw a Sapphire Shard, because I think we're just dead.
Dad, you think you guys are just dead?
I do. Oh, we got there. Okay.
Dad, these guys, you are
My opinion has now changed.
punching you in the face.
So is this a board that I'm just gonna clash?
Oh, ow!
Or am I ITUing the Prince? Because the Prince is kind of Prince is a problem child right now.
Ow!
I think I'm just clashing, right? Or am I... No, I think I can hold off one more turn. ITU the Prince, yeah? Okay. I don't know if I 100% agree with that, but... I honestly think it might have been waiting one more turn. Going for a relatively large Dreamcall. Just to refill her hand back up. To be a little better against his discard. And then kind of promoting him to play more to the board and clashing.
You just punched him in the face.
Or ITUing that.
Just punched him in the face.
Did he? Listen. I think Mom just walked in.
Mom, down here!
ITU, okay.
Mommy, down here! Down here!
I'm going to hold on to these drops because, again, I want to protect my hand.
The very fun, the very funny show that I'm watching. The festival on behind the door.
I didn't clash that turn because, like, I think I had to find some way to deal with this before I clash. And this clash is looking much better now. Hopefully we find a shard off the top of our library. Okay. He's going to keep the journey, but at least we have an answer to the journey this time.
Look at what they're doing. Look at that.
Yeah, they're fighting.
Because these guys two turned into bad guys.
Oh, no.
Dad, there's somebody playing us. He turned into a jolly. Oh. And I'm pretending the toy broke.
So I'm going to take care of his journey here. Hopefully he didn't find a Psychic Ascension off the top of his library. Oh, I was like, did he find one of my weaves?
He just turned into Darth Vader.
Did he?
Yeah, look, he's turned into Darth Vader.
I know, I still have a slight chance here. I have to draw. I gotta draw power at this point. I think I'm gonna go ahead and Dreamcall on one here, see if I can find a cheap troop to play off his Cosmic Calling. I think that's fine. We're just gonna try and aggressively tick this down. Ooh, Frostlock. Frostlock is really good. I think it's Frostlock, right? Yeah, it's definitely Frostlock. Because like if we can clash here, right, to survive if we need to. Whereas if we draw a shard, we can just clean this whole board up.
Daddy, watch this. Dad, watch.
Don't turn his head around. I've got 3. We've got a third one on the board for
Watch this.
we've got a third one on the board for the mirror to try and be faster for the Diamond Sapphire control match again to try and be faster.
Watch this.
And then hang on, dude. And then for the mono blood matchup, just to try and fight through this, or just to try and turbo faster than them. So I'm going to go ahead and play this knowing that I'm going to lose this to Bride. But that's actually... I drew another Dreamcall. That's actually fine.
He's a stormtrooper. Dad.
Because I can...
That's what I did to a stormtrooper.
Did he?
And now he's dying.
I think that